Hey, thanks for the bits. How y'all doing today? Yeah, no, to be fair, that new piston is legitimately the size of the new drill. At least one of the heads is. No more of that giant piston array with a tiny bitty drill. I mean, itty bitty piston. You know the type I'm talking about, especially when you got to chain several together. Besides, I hear ya. I know the feeling. Dirk's feeling sick too. So, today we are going to check out the new stuff. We're going to start in an empty world, of course. No reason not to. Yeah, Dirk is coughing hard enough, it's actually triggering his gag reflex. So he decided to sit out playing and stream, on stream today. You can't wait to, dude. The new, dude. I already did. Let's say, in fact, you know what? First thing first, let's pull out the new cockpit. Where is it? There's an oven. There is an oven, a sink, a microwave, a fridge, a coffee machine. I like that. Oh, wow. Wait. I hope they do. Where is it? Gatling turret type 2, captain's desk, floodlights, all sorts of floodlights. Where is it? Alright, so here's the flush cockpit. Let's just drop that. We'll make it the large grid. Oh, the flush cockpit is small grid only. The flush cockpit is small grid only. I did not know that. I thought they would have it on both. Looks like the well, I didn't want to place it twice. God, this is what I get for never playing creative before. So looks like the large grid is on the bottom, 2 small grid on the back, 1 large port on the bottom, 2 small on the back, and 1 small on each side, and 1 small on the front. And nothing on the top. All right. Honestly, the sun's the bigger problem. And it's got a door on the back. Nice. Why do I feel like I just climbed into a Cybertruck? I feel like I just climbed into a Cybertruck. I mean, it looks fantastic on the inside. So what I'm hearing is we need to we need to build a small grid dreadnought for the whole crew to roll on. At the new helm? Oh, I didn't see this, and they didn't show it. They didn't show this on the... And it's large grid only, of course. Alright, so no connector ports on this, unfortunately. Okay, I'm sorry. Looking at that setup like this, looking at the setup there, that just reminded me of playing flight simulators, early flight simulators on old Windows PCs. I'm sorry, that just reminded me of playing flight simulators as a kid. Yeah, I took a look at it a moment ago. Yeah, we got a button panel, a floorless version of the bridge, a floored version, a sloped corner, half sloped corner. Alright, that's a very crude representation of it. I mean, but it's large grid. This is large grid. I like the bridge button panel. This is actually kind of nice. It's only 3 buttons, unlike the either 4 or 1 that so many other things have been, and it provides a screen for a display. That's actually kind of nice. Oh, nice. Your hands are on the freaking controls. Can't go that way thanks to the way I built things. Okay, so I see what they were talking about. This is the full slope. This is the half slope. It doesn't extend out all the way to the opposite corner. I'm digging the blocks, and I can definitely see myself using them for something.
Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive.
What else we got here?
The world as we know it will no longer be there. Be
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So you, Ghost, you remember when we saw in the trailer, in the release trailer, they said small gate wide? There's 2 gate blocks. What do you mean unable to use the gate? There's the wide one. It's an, you know.
The apocalypse.
And then a tall one to fit your space demand, to fit your location demands. And it looks like they're super beefy too. They're super beefy too. Look how deep they are. Giggity.
The sky colors red.
But let me just
Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself.
let me just power them so I can actually try opening them.
Apocalypse.
I
The apocalypse.
I like how beefy they are. I like that they're not I like that they're not a thin block. You know, they made it feel like a beefy gate when you place, you know, for when you place it. Oh, and that one goes up. Oh, that's nice. That's the first time we've had a door that opened that way. That's nice. That actually opens up. I like that. Oh, that's awesome.
I missed you. You remember me, right?
Oh, what else we got? What else we got? I'm gonna look at the Prototech last, because we know we're all looking forward to that. You know, we've got a ton of floodlights. Those are gonna be fun. Wait. There's more bridge segments. There's more bridge Oh, wait, no. Yeah. We did. Well, or maybe I'm just an idiot. One of the two. Probably that one.
I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see. I'm back. Boom.
I'll be honest, I am not really familiar with the with creative building. So I am not familiar with how to make this work. Really? I must just be that stupid, honestly. I must. It's the first big door, I think. But I honestly, not going to deny being stupid. Because the original gate didn't do it that way. Offset. I mean, we don't count blast doors. We don't count blast doors and hangars because those can be built in any direction you want. And those slide to the side. Control and shift. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with creative building, not gonna lie. But, so this is the square piston. It looks like there's only one size for the piston head for the large one.
I've been watching you.
Well, as soon as it loads in. It's there, but not there. There we go. Finally, it shows up. The game just froze. The game froze up on me trying to load in this door. How are you supposed to open it? Fair enough. Yep, you're right. You're right. There's no power on this grid. What is going on here? I swear I think these blocks are actually I swear. I can't unpause now. Come on. The game is lagging so bad. Oh my god, the game is lagging so bad. That's just it. I think this is one of those. I think this is one of those doors that can literally be placed any orientation and work. I think it's less that this is a. I get what you're saying. You know, they can, it can be placed in the orientation to make it work like that. But at the same time, it can be placed in either side orientation or the other way too. That's a. Oh no. My head exploded. Yeah. Alright, so promise I didn't do anything stupid this time. I know what Ghost wants to see. That tells me it right away. He wants to see the new turrets. Up close. Wait, it has a small grid rocket version. You want to see me jump? Oh, screw you, man. So I like. Should have seen that coming. I like the new Gatling. The new Gatling looks dope. But I also kind. Oh, come on, kid. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want large grid, I want small grid. So we can check out these all right, so what will this let us do? So it's actually a storage spot for med kits. You can actually load this up with med kits and in your base or ship. Nice. keep it near the front door so you can grab them in a hurry, or on a ship. All right, so you can't go third person when you're in the bunk. Although honestly, it looks like it might be too small for us. Why is it wanting to put everything on its side? There's no other purpose to the microwave other than that. Same thing with the oven. They just pure decorative there. That's Can we run water through the sink? No. The sink does absolutely F all. But you can store your colas in there, I bet. Oh, coffee machine. The most important block here, honestly. The most important block here with the way, with the way we all are. I dig it. That's getting put on more than a few builds. Wait, is it upside down? It is. There we go. Cosmic coffee. Serving up cosmic coffee. Alright, what else we got? We do have the floodlights. Do we want to take a look at the floodlights? You need the elite blend? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the floodlights here. Alright, so let's get to flying. These are all small grid? They're all small grid. These are all small grid, by the way, apparently. Oh, nope, nope. Sorry, the regular floodlight is small or large grid. So that's what all of them look like, small grid. This one's pointing straight down. We got an angled one. I actually kind of like them. It gives us more lighting options, which is badly needed. It does give us more lighting options, which has been needed for a while. Unfortunately, the floodlight diagonal and the floodlight down do not have large grid versions. But yeah, they're pretty bright. I dig them. I dig them. Definitely can think of a few industrial builds that would do, that could do with those. Imagine having a few of these on the outside of your miner. That'd fit the industrial feel of a miner so much better. Okay, and I do like the new antenna. I like the look of the new antenna, and it's both large and small grid. Yeah, turned off just looking as side mirrors. Yeah, that would be neat. I do like the look of the new antenna. That's actually pretty good. All right. There's also the captain's desk here. It's only available large grid. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Okay. If the captain's if the captain's desk is targeted by something, if it gets target locked, you can actually set up an action for it. That's interesting. I don't know why that would be useful, but it is apparently a thing that you can do. Alright, let's just set this on the oven.
Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected.
Just loop.
Warning, enemy detected.
Oh, that could be fun. And that could be fun as a set piece. Oh, we really do give him some shit. All right. I know you guys have been wanting to check it out. Let's go look at the Prototech. The small grid Prototech jump drive. And the large grid version. I like how it's got this big fancy looking control panel, but the only part of it that's interactable is right here. It's got this big ass control panel, but the only part of it that's interactable is right there. Honestly, it's a nice touch that there's a catwalk on the side of it. Oh, pull out a safe zone. It's kind of similar. Really, are we gonna do this? They're kind of similar. There's enough difference that you can't call them the same thing. Okay, so it looks like at max they can go 5 kilometers per jump drive for the small. maybe if you I think it's only saying 5 kilometers because it's attached to a station. Because this one's saying 5 kilometers too. Yeah. The Prototech thruster is both large and small grid here. That is an absolute unit. I like it, and I can see it being the centerpiece. Even the small one feels like it's a unit. Look at that. Holy cow, I like them. I think so. Alright, and moving on to the next one. There is the small grid Prototech refinery. So Prototech refinery comes with 4 smalls, a large, and a second large on the end. I know I've got it on its side. I wanted to be able to check most of the areas. I like it. Oh. I'm sorry, I gotta check something. Alright, well, having a refinery on a small grid in the first place is just fire. What's it like on the big... Alright, I am going to put it what is clearly upside down so we can see. Alright, so it's got two larges on the 2 back corner here. Okay, so they hold the same amount. No, they hold the same amount. The large grids hold the same amount. They both hold 7.5 7.5 that's what I was checking. It was to see if they hold the same amount. The large grids do. The large grid original and Prototech do. Nah. Small grid only holds 3.5. But the fact that we have one is phenomenal. Oh yeah, their speed is insane, from what I understand. From what I understand, its speed is absolutely insane. The refined speed is 150% for the small grid, yield rate 125%. That's small grid. Large grid refinery, 550% refined speed, yield rate 200%. Ooh, that's, oh man, you're gonna have me pulling a Morty voice here. All right, now the Prototech assembler, what we've been wanting to see. Let's see, we've got one port on the side and one port on what I'm assuming is the top. No back port, no back ports, no bottom ports. Production speed 100%, power efficiency 100%, but Prototech capacitors, circuitry, cooling units, machinery, panels, propulsion units. It's interesting to note that several of these use magnesium. Well, one of these uses magnesium. All of them use gold or platinum in some amount. In fact, the only one that doesn't use platinum is the only one that doesn't use gold or platinum is the panel. So, interesting to know. Yeah, no, you can't make frames, unfortunately. I give it a... Oh yeah, no, I bet you a lot of the weapon mods that, you know, are going to... when they refactor are going to count this as what you need to use to build the high-end weapon stuff. Yeah, that's... And what's the storage on that? We didn't see the storage. 6,000 liters. What is the regular assembler hold? I know it can't produce anything the regular assembler does, but it's worth noting the volume. So the Prototech can hold 2,000 more, 2,000 liters more. So, large grid, the Prototech assembler can hold more extra material. Small grid, you can't even build an assembler on it, so... Okay, so you cannot build a Prototech assembler on small grid. You cannot build a Prototech assembler on... build or place a Prototech assembler on small grid. It just doesn't... So... We don't have assemblers for small grid yet, but we do have refineries at least. All right. The Prototech gyroscope. Oh. That's awesome looking. I could get lost watching that. That's a danger. That's a danger. I do like that it is in set too. All right, this one's exposed on 3 sides. That's nice, actually. Hear me out. Hear me out. One of these in the cockpit. One of these in the cockpit, you know, being used as a set piece for, you know, a globe. I could watch that for hours. That's a danger. All right, the Prototech battery. All right, that's upside down, actually. Control is on the end. That's good to know. The control for the new battery is on the end. So, yeah. Max output, 48 megawatts. I think, regular large grid batteries are only, 12 megawatt. So, alright. So, one Prototech battery is like 4 regular large grid batteries in the space of only 2. Good to know. And it holds 18 megawatt hours compared to the vanilla one's 3 megawatt hours. So 16 times, 8 times the storage too. No. 6 times the storage. My brain's probably leaking out of my ears at this point, so I need to be careful on that. Where is a control panel on this though? 9 times. But where's the control panel to access it? Now, we both wish it was 69 times, but it's not. We both know that. Fair, it is a small battery, you're right. All right, small grid Prototech battery, max output 2.8 megawatts, max stored power 2 megawatt hours, 90% charge efficiency. 90% charge efficiency. Important note, Regular batteries are only regular small grid batteries are 4 megawatts max output, only 1 megawatt hour stored, and 80% efficiency charge. So yeah. All right, and that's all of them. That's all the Prototech blocks. It's all the critical blocks for a ship. Wait. Where's the drill? Where's the drill? The Prototech drill isn't in the same spot as the regular one or in the Prototech category. I'm gonna grab it while I'm here, but also we never looked at the modular cargo container. We need to take a look at that. Where is it in the normal menus? There it is. It's normally under utility. It's normally under utility, by the way. That's where I just found it. Yeah, only large grid, unfortunately. Alright, we gotta check out this modular cargo container. They're calling it modular, but... Alright, it's small ship only. It's small ship only. It looks like it's an oversized medium. With an extra pair of out plugs. With an extra pair of conveyor ports. We are looking at 3.375, 10. Yeah. Okay. So it's like running 3. It's like running 3 medium cargos in the space of... It's like running space... It's like running 3 medium cargos in a space equivalent to, 2.5 of them. Little over 2.5. So All right. Huh. And with that many large cargo ports, you can always plug in a second one. I swear this looks like it should be a Mexpex drill. It looks like it should be a Mexpex drill. It's the devil's butt plug. It even has a flared base. It feels... Visually, it reminds me of the Mexpex drills.
Okay.
I'm sorry, any ship I put this on, I'm gonna have to nickname the devil's butt plug. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's kind of what it feels like. I'm sorry. I'm only gonna be. I'm sorry. I swear, if I see one of these in survival, I might. I'm not gonna be able to help myself. I'm gonna start laughing. It's got a gyro, it's got a thruster, it's got a cockpit. It's technically a ship. Welcome back. Oh yeah, no. Advanced welding just went from something fun to have to an absolute necessity. Absolutely. Advanced welding just went from something fun to have to a necessity. For casual players, nah, it just became a necessity. I mean, if they were playing with 3 or 4 people, probably. If they were playing alone, with luck. Oh yeah, Ghost can't use the advanced welding mod, that's right. Are you sure about that? Maybe. I'm not, I don't exactly spend a lot of time playing scenarios, so this might be a new one, but I'm just not sure. This might be a new one. In fact, I think it is, seeing as how it starts with the word contact. But, there's no, it doesn't have the symbol that, you know, on it. Mind you, neither does Frostbite. Yeah, no, well then no, we did not get a new scenario. Yeah. Honestly, honestly, this one felt ripe for a scenario. This one felt ripe for a scenario. But now that we've taken a look at these new blocks, let's start brainstorming a ship with them. What kind of ship are we thinking? I mean, with the sheer size of it, I'm thinking a large grid, double-headed, we're talking about using the Prototech blocks. God, we are looking straight into the sun. I'm sorry, guys. What do you... Oh, right. The seasonal. The seasonals. I mean, the not seasonal, the anniversary stuff. Honestly, I don't think there's going to be much coming out on the anniversary. We might get a scenario celebrating the anniversary. That would be the biggest thing they could do, honestly, is give us a scenario celebrating the history of Space Engineers. That would be just wild to see. A scenario chronicling the history. Well, I mean, we have one of those. We have an actual starter campaign. It's just nobody experienced ever plays it because we're experienced at the game. No, there is a tutorial series that you can jump right into. It's literally one button press on the main menu to start it. Have you really never seen it? I mean, literally, quick start. I'm not saying anyone experienced is going to learn anything from it, but it'll at least teach the basics of the mechanics, which is what a tutorial campaign should do. Yeah. I wonder what we're... Man. How much you want to bet they're going to drop more Prototech blocks on us on the anniversary? How much you want to bet we're going to get a freaking Prototech laser weapon? That would be Ghost's dream, to get a Prototech laser weapon for the anniversary. Honestly, that would be the ideal time for them to add it, is on the anniversary. Not in a random update, not in a regular no laser Mark hates them. Fair enough. Maybe a Prototech plasma cannon? That's not technically a laser. But let's I would like to see some form of energy weapon added, or at least give us a radar. Give us a radar block that extends the range of turrets. Give us a Prototech radar block that extends the range of turrets. Yeah, that's legitimately probably one of the biggest things that it would be for me. Oh, there is an advanced rotor 3. Is that new? That's not new. God, my brain is rotting at the moment. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Mortar. Well, I mean, to be fair, mortar weapons should be shooting further anyway, because they're not intended to be direct fire. They're intended to be splash fire. There's a reason. There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason mortars are called. You know, one of the things people say about mortars is "fuck your grid square." All right. Well, either way, let's get started on I mean, honestly, that new modular, Okay, so Prototech drill is here, but it wasn't. Were we just standing on the freaking small grid when we were trying to scroll through? That's what it was. All right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see it. Alright, there's one thing we gotta do before we did not get a new skin either. I'm a little disappointed about that. That's just it. That's just it, Ghost. The new drill is only large grid. The new drill is only large grid. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna build a large grid miner first, I think. Because remember, these things freaking mine out of space 13 blocks across. Oh. A medium head. That feels wrong to say. Medium head. Why does it feel like it's compensating for something? Alright, what am I supposed to do to activate the, to set up the dual, the mirrored mode? Slim, what am I supposed to do to set up mirrored mode? I do not know how to do this. Found it. Two Prototech drills should be able to work with that just fine. Like, I know, I'm trying to figure dimensions, though. Hey, it's not the way I want to move. Dipshit of a piece. I know that's way too wide. I know. Yeah, this is my first time building creative, remember? Not really a big fan of creative building because it feels like it stifles ingenuity. All right. Wow, little just kind of derped out on us. Come on. Why did you do this? There we go. Just kind of lagged out on us there for a moment. So,
Voices in my head
hmm,
call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be
we're gonna take this in the route of vanilla usability. Huh. Oh, that's right. These can't be used on small grid. On large grid. I forgot I couldn't use those on large grid. Those are small grid exclusives, by the way. That means that can go away, that can too. I completely forgot about that. I'm building a ship. I'm building a space-based ship that's a space-based miner. Well, give me a break. Yes, I know you won't give me an actual break. You're cruel like that. Yo, hold up.
The choice. We are living in a simulation. The choice is no longer yours. We always do something today. We always do something worth fighting for.
How do you mistake Slim for Canadian? How?
Something worth fighting for. The choice.
This is a completely unrealistic design for usage of these, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Let me cook before you start judging, alright? This is not intended to be a viable survival design. I'm saying that straight up. I recognize that. That is 4 Prototech refineries feeding 2 drill arrays. Hey! It's already burnt. Yeah, you ain't got to roast me quite that bad.
They're calling you over, my head on your shoulder.
All right. So
Faces from lonely embrace.
the way I've got it set up, the drills drill into ore and chug. All right.
But we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how
I have 2 drill arrays feeding 2 storages currently. Those 2 storages are going are going to have sorters pulling
It's a Gundam!
into a quartet of Prototech refineries and ore pulled out the other side into 1 storage, I'm assuming. You are the Gordon Ramsay of SE. It's time to cook some Durg. Well, I mean, his body seems to be cooking him because he's every time Durg coughs right now, he says it's activating his gag reflex. Durg's in rough shape at the moment. I even fit 6 Prototech batteries in between the refineries underneath there. Flambe some Danger Panda. Also, thank you for the biddy there, Ghost. What are we thinking? Do we think, yeah, have we figured out where front on this thing is yet? That's got to be forward. Oh, I chugged already. Oh, I chugged. Take another sip. All right, all right. Hey, it's not the way I wanted to go. More batteries. There's 8 Prototech batteries so far. And I've got 2 of the gyros. I've got 2 of the new gyros. Do we think that's going to be enough? Or do we want to overkill it and add a 3rd one? Fair enough, overkill is underrated. Alright, there's 3 Prototech gyros there. That might, I think that's just a little bit too wide. That full on feels like that full on feels like we've put its eyeballs in separate rooms. Did we just build a rhinoceros ship? Did we just build a rhinoceros? We just built a rhinoceros. And if you don't get why I say we built a rhino's field of vision is essentially with it, is such that its eyes are essentially in different rooms as far as its field of vision is concerned. Just one of those weird facts you pick up, over the course of life. Do we want to go full drill monster on this? You tell me, Ghost, do we go full drill monster? Do we... I was thinking something even more fantastical. how to execute this though.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you.
Boy, that doesn't sound creepy in the slightest. This track does it.
There at night. See a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus. Are you ready for the show? Now tell me, where did all your girls go? I'm back. Boo. I control you, just as in a game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This track might be a little bizarre. This track on the music might be a little bizarre, but I can't hate it. I got to go like it while I still can.
I'm back. Boo.
Come on, Pretzel, work with me, not against me. Let me like it.
You are pretty scared. It is like a magic show, a darker flow. I won't let you go. I'm here.
Yes. Yeah. No. I have heard baby metal before.
I control you, just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall I'm back. Boo.
Yeah, it is Halloween sounding. All right, no, I know where I made a mistake. That feels better. That feels better on the... Does that feel a little better for the, you know, for the spacing on the drills? That feels more like it'll cover the whole ship once it's, you know, what doesn't it? Yeah, that feels more like it'll cover you know, the ship as it when, you know, when you're using it. All right, do we make the rear? Do we make the rear cargo flush, or do we make it or do we make it do we make it into the floor? Or do we build it above like the others? Do we build it above and move it one back, or do we build it flush in the floor and move it forward one? No, we don't build it in the floor. We don't build it in the floor because we need two of them. No, we only need one. I just have to bring it through the floor. Never mind.
You let me go and now I'm barely breathing.
Do we want assemblers on this? Slim, Ghost, I want to hear from you. Do we build assemblers on it? And I don't mean Prototech assemblers. Prototech assemblers would be pointless on this. Do we build? Do we build? Well, no, the only reason I'm saying a full is ammo. Will a basic do all the standard ammo types?
Heart stopped beating. You let me go and now I'm barely breathing.
I'll think about it. I'll leave space to add one, but for now I'm not adding it.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself.
I'm not trying to delete it. Stop that.
The apocalypse. The apocalypse.
So the way I'm envisioning this is going to be the crew floor working around these materials, so they'll give me a little bit of options for not just an empty space, but something I have to work around. This is the industrial floor,
The heat is scorching.
and this is just the top of the ship. I'm gonna do more than just a flat plane with it. I'm just using it to define it for now.
Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself. The apocalypse. The apocalypse.
Ooh, I did not think about that. The problem with using the Prototech thrusters is it's going to be really fucking hard to match that thrust. I didn't think about that. Well, no, it's going to be hard to match it and not put a weird position on the ship. It's gonna be tough to match thrust that doesn't involve weird bulges. I know you're all interested in weird bulges in this situation, but the rest of us aren't. Maybe that's enough space. This is one of those moments that I really wish we could see the Mach Cone in vanilla, in unmodded. I really wish we could see the thruster cone in modded, unmodded. Because I don't know if that's going to damage the drill or not. If the thrust vector is anything like the regular thrusters, that shouldn't. Theoretically. Fuck it, let's move him out one more. Fuck it. What are you thinking, Ghost? One more out? To override? What? We'll find out, I suppose. It won't, you know. I mean, that's the wonder of creative building. If it doesn't, you know, if it starts damaging it, we can always just shift it. But if we do that, we'll have to bring the lower drills up one. If we make it wider, we're going to have to bring the lower drills up one to compensate. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about the wait. Well, I definitely want, do we want the sci-fi large ions? Is that what we're feeling today? Or are we feeling the warfare large ions? Are we feeling warfare or sci-fi large ions? Warfare? I don't like where those are. A little too high. I might bring that drill up, those bottom two drills up one anyway. It kind of feels like I should, doesn't it? Like they're just a little too far down compared to the others, compared to everything else. Feels a little like they're too far down, doesn't it? Hmm. I don't know. I honestly do not know at the moment. I'll probably go for another 35 minutes. And we'll work on this again tomorrow if I'm not done by then. Yeah, I can jump on. I after stream, I could jump onto the PvP to see if it works. Oh. Alright, so whatever we design this thing to dock with definitely has to have blast doors as the wall where it's backing up to. Especially because that's important because that'll mean that the wall's slightly recessed from the connector so it won't bump as much. You won't risk damage from bumping as much. Think about it. If the wall's slightly smaller there, it's thin, if it's not as far, if it's not flush with the, with whatever connector you use, that means there's less, that means with the flush connector, there's less chance of you bumping. So with the new inset connector, it's almost a necessity to build brain function minimal. It's almost a necessity to build docks with blast doors if there's thrusters next to the connector. Give it a little bit of view of that fancy ass thruster there. That should be airtight. That connection should be airtight right there, right?
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight.
Did she just call herself fat? I'm not the only one that heard that, right? That this artist just called herself fat. I am having fun, actually. It's rare I have fun getting into the knick-knack of ship design because I normally just don't get to. Yeah, because I'm normally riding herd on a pack of cats, so to speak.
Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say. Go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
Has anyone ever actually built with this Willis duct? Has anyone ever actually done it in chat? I'm asking everyone who's normally quiet too. Have you ever built anything intentionally with the Willis duct? Because I've never seen somebody build with it. Seriously, has anyone ever built with it? Because I've never seen it built with. I mean, I could see a use in stations that, maybe, but not in a normal ship. I forgot to get the O2H2s in here. I've gotten so used to building atmospheric ships that I forgot that you need those on a spacefaring vessel.
Watch out! The floor is lava! Watch out! The floor is lava!
Yeah, I just removed the main thruster. I did.
The floor is lava! The choice.
Ba, ba, ba. Where is it? My brain is just not functioning here. My brain really is just not functioning here. I saw it a minute ago, the air vent, and now I can't find it. It's a little, it sticks out a little bit. But I think that adds texture. It adds. Also, I will be eventually repainting this. This is just. Oh, alright. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Ooh, do we want to use the floodlights here instead of the spotlight? Yeah, I kind of like that. One moment.
They're calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Familiar faces from lonely embraces. We were always one toward the breakaway. But when you
Sorry about that. Thought I heard the sound of a police siren being pulsed in the distance. Just realized I have no way to access that area. What are we thinking? Just a light armor corner here, or do we break out the inverted corner? I think just the corner. I think that feels good. I like the bridge blocks. Look how much view that gives us. I really like that. Yes, we do have a little issue with the, with stepping up onto it there, but it's like minor issue. If we build a gravity generator somewhere on here, it'll be fine.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night.
I think this will be... I am not building a gravity drive. Fuzzy? There we go. It's a miracle what a little snap of the fingers will do sometimes.
I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back.
So what do we...
Get ready.
So I need to cover this up, and I don't need to. I actually can't right here now that I put this here.
I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see.
Do we do that? Or does that feel like a bad cover up there? That feels like a bad cover up. It'd be a little weird, but how are we feeling about that? And wow, my voice cracked just then. It's not even that I'm afraid of gravity drives. I'd rather work with what I understand rather than having to figure figure things out. What are we thinking? Does that look good? Don't do that to me. I just realized what I did. I put the stairs upside down. Honestly, I kind of like it this way. I kind of like it this way. I mean, honestly, I kind of like it this way, but I know that's not how it should be. What do you mean unable to place stairs?
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun.
Crookerhead.
Prepare yourself.
That kind of works there, doesn't it?
The apocalypse.
What are we thinking? 2 more Prototech batteries right here? Show them off. God, you really could just watch that thing for hours. Oh.
Hearts stop beating. You let me go and now I'm breathing.
Yeah, but we'll build a
You used to love me like nobody ever did, and I still feel you wrapped around my body. You used to kiss me like the night would never end, and I can't help it. I can't help it. I am still believing.
I'll just go ahead and take care of the lower decks air right away. But like glass wall here.
Hearts stopped beating.
Just on this side. I actually should go turn off that and remove it from where it put it on the other side.
You wouldn't let my heart stop beating.
Yeah, you know, this side, make this side the lounge and kitchen area for the crew. You know, kind of the lounge and kitchen area with this in the background. No, this will be the lounge. Right here will be the kitchen area. We'll use passages to, you know, and catwalks to mask that a little. We'll use something. We'll work something out. Over here will be the armory / lockers, and I'll route a conveyor over here for a bay of cryos and a couple of personal storage options. And we'll just have, I only need one air vent down here. I'll route a conveyor over to here and put the med bay right here. The downside of this corner medical room is while it does provide a lot better looks, it's only from the back, from the sides. This one is on the top or bottom. So it works a lot better for stuff like this. Do we like the Passage 3 wall better or the Passage 2 wall? I feel a deep sense of unease at your name there. Well, what are we thinking, Ghost? Passage 2 or Passage 3 wall? It does have the advantage of the handrail, so it feels more like a ship. But is... Wait, there's 3 I was using. That doesn't fit. That does, but... Alright, well, it is, It is that time of day where we do try to, call it a day, so, I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Also, technically, this is flyable. Okay, so apparently that glass wasn't secured. Okay, we will call it here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Catch you later. Peace.